Welcome to the weekly review on CSPN, where we discuss this week in Cougar sports. I'm Neil Singh.
I'm Christian Hogg.
I'm John Sheely.
I'm Nick Vendetta.
Guys, we had an amazing week at Canterbury, so let's break it down for our viewers. We'll start off with you, Nick. Golf, how did we do on Thursday?
Although the game Tuesday was canceled due to rain, the Cougars took on First Baptist on Thursday, where Carson Burton shot a 43 on the show point front nine. Very well. And he led the team to a victory. And next week they take on ECS Tuesday.
Thank you, Nick. Speaking of ECS, cross country will play against ECS on Tuesday. But before that, they played on Saturday at the 9/11 Memorial Invitational at Shell Point on some really muddy terrain. There are over 20 schools there, but luckily we managed to end up in the middle of the pack. I have a quote from senior Jillian Gutstein. She said, quote, "We have a young team with me being the only senior, but we have a lot of energy and we're building to get better every day." Moving on to swimming. Christian, how did we do in the water?
We did very good, you guys. Our meet was last Wednesday. We were up against Palmetto Ridge. The girls won many of their events. The boys, same thing, which ultimately led us to win that meet. Senior Roman Maximov, I have a quote from him saying, "It was a great second meet. I'm surprised it was easier than the last." Also, Vibe Penicana says, "Our team is mainly first-year swimmers who had a great experience. The boys were tied in the middle, but we pulled through in the medley relay and won. So congrats to the boys." I have some highlights on the girls' side of things. Unfortunately, Hannah Albion was out sick and wasn't able to perform, but the girls still pulled through anyway. And also, Lindsay Tegg won the 50 free, so congratulations to her and to the swim team. Good job, guys.
Thank you, Christian. Moving on to volleyball. Nick, how did we do in the wood?
Well, the volleyball team took the first loss of the season against Seacrest 3-1. But they redeemed themselves a little bit and by sweeping Oasis on Thursday. Next week they take on crosstown rivals ECS. This is going to be a huge game. I think the Cougar Cage needs to really get over there and get some fans in there.
Absolutely.
Because the ECS fan base in that red zone, that's going to be packed and it's going to be rowdy over there. But look for the Cougars to be over there playing well. I was talking to junior Emma Galliana, and she says this team's very, very good, but she thinks if we play well, we're going to give them a run for their money. So, Neil.
Thank you, Nick. Should be a great game. We'd love to have some support. Thank you again, Nick. And now, finally, last but not least, we're moving on to football. So, John, how did we do in the gridiron this week?
Well, the football team played great against Golden Rule Academy. They did a really good job this game. They played stellar, gave the fans something to look forward to. This crowd was packed and everyone was rearing to go when the football game started. They kind of got off to a slow start. I was talking to Coach Terry Humes at halftime, and he was kind of upset with their progress heading into the half, but they were still up, they were still doing well, and they finished off the game 60-6 with a really convincing victory. Talked to Alex Rabinowitz and Jared Freund. Alex had 6 touchdowns, Jared had 5. They were really happy about the performance, and Alex and Jared kind of got their Michael Vick to Deshaun Jackson on. They've got a little connection they've got going, so look forward to that this season. Also, we've got former football player for the Canterbury Cougars, Christian Hagg, with us here today. Christian, talk to us a little bit about what Swagler does to kind of get the team going, ready for the game, and the work ethic we see on the field.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, being out there on the practice team with those guys, last year, I know Coach Swagler and Coach T both really push these boys hard. I mean, we all know it's really hot out there. They're doing the right the right plays, the right practice. These boys are really motivated. And I think we really saw that the other night, John. I think they really came out and showed us what they could do. All the guys played very well. I'm very excited to see where the team's headed this year.
I agree.
So good luck, boys.
Good luck to the boys again. Good luck to all the sports at Canterbury. Thank you, Christian and John. And now a few clips from Friday's game.
So we're here with Coach Tariq Humes, the defensive coordinator. So how'd you do the first half?
We did all right. We came out to a slow start, picked it up probably second quarter, going to pick it up some more after the second half. CSPNers, I'm Neil sitting here. We're here with Coach. Coach, obviously a great way to start off the game. Got a great season going up, so how do you think about the win today?
It was good. We started out a little slow. Kind of felt it was going to be a little bit of a practice game for us, so the team hadn't played before. So it was a good opportunity to see what we have on the field, kind of evaluate the game afterwards, and we can kind of regroup and have a strategy going for Cape Coral next week.
So how do you think we can improve for the next week?
Just eliminate mental mistakes. We got a new package for Cape Coral, a special package they didn't see this week. So I know their coach was out here scouting, so we'll see a big different offense out there.
Awesome. How do you feel about the season overall?
Oh, I feel great. The guys are bigger, faster, stronger. They improved a lot. They dedicated themselves in the offseason, and I mean, we have high expectations for this team.
All right. Thanks so much, Coach. Signing out. Neil Singh, CSPN. Pretty good view of the game the whole time. Where do you think they can improve for the next game against Cape Coral?
I think one of the hardest things actually about this game was that you don't get a chance to practice your whole playbook when you got guys like Jared Freund just returning everything for touchdowns. But I think something that they can focus on is a little bit more of ball control, and maybe I think I saw one interception. I'm not sure. I stopped. But they're going to be in good shape. I think it's a question of motivation. You got to keep, when you win big, sometimes it's hard to stay motivated. You think you can always win big.
Great point. Thank you for joining us, Crawford.
It's good to be here.
Signing up from CSPN, I'm Neil Singh. CSPN.
Sophomore quarterback Alex Rabinowitz and senior wide receiver Jared Freund, who both play on the defense side. They connected a couple times today. What are your thoughts, Alex? How do you play?
But overall, offensively and defensively, as a unit, we played pretty well. There was some room for improvement, of course. The 6 points at the end was a little bit deceiving with the way our defense played. I think we should have done the shutout, which would have been nice going 2 straight games, but nonetheless, it was good. Offensively, it was nice. We were limited on drop passes, which was a worry coming into the game. But for the most part, I was happy, and I'm looking forward to next game against Cape Coral Christian.
What do you think about your night?
I think I played pretty well overall. We did a good job blocking on the defensive side and offensive side actually, which is very good for us because going to next week we will need to utilize our blockers big time.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's time for redemption because Cape Coral Christian beat us last year and knocked us out of the playoffs.
Well, thank you for joining us. That's all we have for this week on the Weekly Review. I'm Neil Singh.
I'm Christian Hogg.
I'm John Shealy.
And I'm Nick Mandetta. Be sure to join us next week on
CSPN.